she gone? Studying, reading. I've never known her to be the, you know, disrespectful.
Or hurt nobody.
Hurt
or
nobody.
Be rude to somebody.
Exactly.
My sister don't wear a strap to go on the road. She don't wear an earring. You don't catch her with a short pants on the road or nothing. And what they frame her in this high school, that was not right. They frame my sister in something that she didn't done. They forced her to write a letter that she didn't even write. She just write it, but they tell her what to write. That's a big person would tell you what to write. That's not what a 15-year-old would think to write. And we need justice for our sister.
So the Guyanese Critic is coming to you from the St. Stanislaus compound, and there's a vigil being kept for SARA and NARINE, and a lot of students and family members are talking.
The staff here doing to her, the headmistress. They're ridiculing her, insulting her, embarrassing her, and she just couldn't take it. So she told me she's going by a friend if I can pick her up. By the time I reached Reading Hoops Junction, I called her. She said she's already at home. No need to pick her up. Then I got the news. Her mom called and told us that SARA hung herself. But what she was telling me is that they made her write and sign something that she didn't want to. They forced her, they threatened her.
If she doesn't sign to it and write it, she'll be expelled from the school.
But
I
what
don't
she
know
did,
what was that?
and we have a photo which she gave her friend, that she the original note that she wrote, it was very short and simple, coming from a teenager. They apparently the friend told us that SARA told her that it wasn't good enough for them. They needed something better than that. She needed to do better, or else she's going to be expelled. She's going to face the consequences if she don't do something better. I don't know what they had against my sister-in-law.
Because she was bright and brilliant.
If you read the statement, you can clearly see that it's it was written by a teacher.
Or a dictation, right?
It's like something a police would write or a teacher would write.
Or a liar.
It's in her handwriting, but they forced her to do it. She was being tormented, from what I heard from her friends.
She would tell me every day, Harry, she'd call me, Harry, you know what? They begging me for $100 every day in school, and because I don't give them, they don't like me.
Yeah, she was always this nice person. I would never think SARA. I don't even believe it up to now. I still can't believe it. She's always curious to learn. Asking me, can you teach me this? Do you know how to do this? And always laughing and being funny.
So just for clarity, you're hearing from family members of SARA and NARINE, a student of St. Stanislaus College who committed suicide. Now family members are making claims that the administration of the school played a part in this student committing suicide. These are very, very serious claims. I'm supposing the Ministry of Education would have had word about this, or should have word about this, and should be looking into this. Things like this should not be taken lightly. So just for clarity, a student of St. Stanislaus College has recently committed suicide. We are at a vigil where family members are making claims that she committed suicide as a result of basically being bullied by the administration. I'm supposing the administration, with the St. Stanislaus administration, would see it fit to issue a statement for clarity or do an internal investigation to find out what exactly transpired. Just for clarity, before you listen to family members and draw conclusions, it's important that you know, one understands what exactly they're talking about. They're talking about the fact that a young lady, I think just 15 years old, SARA NARINE, committed suicide recently, and family members are claiming it is as a direct result of her being pressured by the her teacher or her head teacher of St. Stanislaus College.
Good night, everyone. I'm the author of These Pretty Girls in this photograph here. I have known Sarah from the time she born to the time that she attended nursery, primary, and secondary. And I'm standing here along my other niece and her colleagues and friends and family. So, see justice for this child here. No, all over you, children be victimized.
Yeah, put more in that.
Like, cut more, the rest is more.
That's some more parents.
Speak less, speak less. That's it, yeah. God. Anyway, we are asking to Premanichan and all the rest of the kids to like take a special and make a special effort. Justice must be up to our children. This is the future for now and forever. And really so sad to know that
We need justice before it
I have
happens to
lost.
someone else.
I
We
have
need
lost.
justice before it happens to someone else.
I have lost. She will always be remembered in our thoughts, in our mind, in all the situations that we have to go through. May her soul rest in peace.
The Guyanese Critic is coming to you once again just to update you what is transpiring here. I'm coming to you from the compound of St. Stanislaus College, just in the basketball court area, and you're hearing the side of family members of a 15-year-old SARA NARINE, a student here who recently committed suicide. Family members are making claims that this is as a direct result of some form of harsh punishment brought out against this young lady, this 15 years old, caused her by the administration of the school. I don't know if it's the teacher, the head teacher, who the individual is. They have not named individuals, but this is a matter of a serious nature, and obviously needs to be looked at the level of the ministry. A thorough investigation is needed, and clarity needs to be brought to the public to have a better understanding of what exactly transpired here. These are serious allegations. A life is lost, and if it is found that someone is responsible for this young lady being driven to take her own life, someone should be held accountable. The persons here are family members and students of her class and parents of some of her friends.
Yeah, the teacher from the school, they made her write a statement and sign to it. And they told her what to write. And if you see the letter tomorrow, you're going to know if you pressure somebody, they would write out the head, they would know what to write, right? But this letter, structured, like it was a lawyer, a teacher, or someone, you know, higher would write that. This was there was an incident
So on behalf of the Guyanese Critic team, my condolences to SARA NARINE's family on her untimely passing. And I'm also asking the Ministry of Education to have a closer look at this matter, at least to bring clarity and a surety that other students are in a safe and hospitable environment. If errors have been made, those should be sought out and ensure that it does not happen again. The St. Stanislaus College has been an upstanding school, and many of prominent persons in society who come from the school. It's very important for us to maintain a certain quality of education in all schools. In closing, the Guyanese Critic would like you to know this is a vigil for SARA NARINE, a 15-year-old student of St. Stanislaus College who recently committed suicide, and families are now making claims that that is as a direct result of her being badly treated by members of the administration, whether it's teacher, head teacher, whoever. They have not named names, but I'm supposing now claims were also made that they spoke to a number of different media entities, none of which were willing to air their concerns, and I was asked to come and make this public since it is in the public domain. The allegations that were made early in this video by family members are clear. I am supposing now the Ministry of Education will step in and do a thorough investigation and bring clarity to the public to ensure that other students who attend this school, some young children are very fragile mentally. Not all of us are made the same way, and a 15-year-old young lady has obviously not been able to stand up to whatever issue that was brought before her, and family members are claiming that she was made to write a statement of some sort and sign to it for something that she did not do. Again, these are all allegations that the Ministry of Education would have to investigate and bring clarity to this matter. So family members, students, her friends are all here. SARA NARINE recently committed suicide. Unfortunate for what family members are describing as a beautiful young soul. Since I'm on the topic, and being widely viewed as it relates to these kind of things. I could reach out to young people and Guyanese in general and let you know to reach out to someone, tell someone of your problem, tell someone of your issues, find someone to talk to. There are hotlines that you can call. The Ministry of Social Protection have hotlines that you can call if you want someone to talk to. Talk to someone. Do not take your own life.
Not a teacher in town from this school. Not one. They call themselves parents and teachers. They're wasting time. They're wasting time. Not one teacher in town.
So the aunt of Sarah Narine is saying that none of the teachers show up, and that is very sad to know. Oh, beautiful. So the Guyanese Critic coming to you from St. Stanislaus compound, where a candlelight vigil has just completed for Sarah Narine, a 15-year-old student who committed suicide, and family members are making claims that this was as a direct result of pressure on her to sign some form of a document of something she did, and she was told that she will be expelled if she did not. We're hoping the ministry, the family is hoping that the Ministry of Education will investigate and bring clarity to this matter. The Guyanese Critic coming to you from St. Stanislaus College compound.